you mind backing up 6 feet?
You back up for me,
Because if I
right?
sneeze, you're gonna get
The
sick.
moment I tell you to back up, you're gonna back up, right? And if you don't back
You think
up,
so?
I'm gonna move you.
All right.
All right.
Then I'm gonna defend myself.
How?
Because you have no right to touch me.
You have no right
I'm
to
on
get
the sidewalk.
All right, you were on the
All right, then,
sidewalk.
so-
You came up to the car, no? You're recording the car.
course.
We're
From
legally,
where? From where?
We're legally asking you to step away.
Illegally? What law is behind that?
Oh, I could ask you to do that.
You can ask me anything.
Are you refusing a police
If
order?
you ask me to do 2 backflips, I gotta do 2 backflips?
That's
No, right?
That makes
No,
no
right?
sense. No one's asking you to do a backflip.
So what the fuck are you talking
I'm
about?
asking
You have
you to
no
step away.
authority over me because I'm not committing a crime. I'm on the sidewalk. Exercising a constitution protected activity.
Go ahead.
So what
No,
makes you think you have authority over me?
Your constitution.
What makes you think you have authority over
Let me
me?
speak.
No, answer the
Your-
question.
your
What makes you
constant-
think you have authority over me?
All right, sir.
And you could tell me what
You're
to do.
recording, right?
Of
Have
course,
I
of
told you
course.
that you can't record?
You just threatened me with force.
What force?
You just said you was gonna move me.
Yeah, I'm gonna move. You
Are
don't
you
step
okay?
away.
Are you okay? Because you seeming really weird. No, I'm
You don't
fine.
need no medical attention.
Stop
because
it.
this is
Because I'm not
how
an EDP.
people-
Stop
This
it.
is not how people
Stop
act,
it.
okay?
Of course.
'Cause I don't
People
see what's
exercise
the-
their rights all day
What's the
long.
point in you coming here and doing this at the point? So it doesn't
I'm
seem normal.
checking up on the cars I pay for, my tax dollars.
Oh yeah, we picked up.
There's something wrong with that? Is there a crime going on?
Everybody pay taxes, sir.
Why'd your man threaten me with force?
Because we're trying to tell you this was a good. It was not a threat. That's not a threat.
Is there something wrong with, is there
Let me
something,
ask
listen,
you something.
is there
It's
something
not
strange or
normal for
something wrong?
somebody-
It's not normal for people to
There is
record in
something.
public?
No, it's
Yeah, but there's no-
normal.
All right then, so
coming
what are
up
you
to a
talking
cop
about?
car.
What are you
Do
talking
need help
about?
with something?
I pay for these cop cars. I can check on them if I want. No, I didn't ask you for help. You came out here.
Is everything
Yo,
okay?
let me ask you something. Is
I don't
this
answer
is
questions.
this about coming up to the car and recording it, or you recording? Because there's no issue with you recording. You could. My
So
shield
why are you
number-
telling me to stop?
My shield number. I haven't told you to stop.
You just said if I don't move away
I
from the
told you to move away
car.
from the car because you're up on the car.
It's not like
If you don't listen, let's make this simple. If you don't like me recording the car peacefully in public, then you can move away. You can drive
No,
off.
I can't drive away.
All right,
because
then
I'm
so
on a job.
leave me alone.
I'm on a job.
Leave me
All
alone.
right.
Okay.
you're doing our
Good job, you're just sitting here.
Meaning
No,
that
it's not. It's a job. It's a crime
This
scene.
is a crime scene.
So where's the tape at?
We don't need to.
Where's the
We
tape
don't need
at?
tape for this
For
particular
a crime
job.
scene?
Yeah.
We don't need tape for
I don't
this.
see no
I don't
crime
have to
scene.
tell you anything.
I don't see no crime scene tape. How's the public supposed to know this is a crime
You
scene?
could do a FOIA request on the job.
This is a physical FOIA request. You know there's multiple forms of FOIA
That's not how
requests?
it works. You know that, right?
You know you
There's
can-
paperwork that goes along with it. If
Okay.
you want something, you
Okay,
want
if you
anything,
say
you want
so.
this body cam video, you have to do a FOIA request.
You know this is a FOIA request, right? If I go into
not how
town
it
hall and I'm recording public doc, that's a FOIA request. You didn't know that?
All right, sir. Can I help you with anything else?
No, I don't need your help, sir. I'm just recording the car that my taxes fund. This is public property.
Don't touch the car, right?
I just did though.
Don't touch the
There's
car.
no crime in that.
All right?
Stop
There's
giving me
no-
unlawful
there's no-
orders,
there's
bro.
no-
Stop
there's no
it.
reason for you to be touching the
Stop
car.
giving me unlawful orders, bro. Please, I'm begging you. Stop giving me unlawful orders. Right now, there's no crime being committed. That means you have no authority over me. Unless I'm committing a
I'm asking if you
crime,
need help with
I don't
anything
need help.
that's
I need you to
going on.
respect my rights in public.
And that's what we're doing.
No, you're not. You're trying to
We're not doing
intimidate
anything
me.
else.
You're trying to bully me. He threatened me with force.
I didn't threaten you with
Like I don't
force.
get that. Like
Simple question.
All right, I'm
you threatened to
asking-
move me,
I
or for
didn't threaten- I
what?
didn't
For
threaten-
what?
I didn't
For
threaten you
what?
to do
Why would
anything,
you
all right?
threaten to put your hands
I
on me?
told you if you don't step away from the car, we're gonna move you. All right?
Why? Why would you do that?
Why are you so close to us?
Why would you do that?
There's no threat.
There is no threat. Am I threatening to you by
Well, you-
recording?
All right, so have a good day.
Okay, all right then. So stop it. If I call your sergeant down here, you're gonna look stupid. Your sergeant gonna be like, "Why are you fucking with him? He's recording from the sidewalk."
We haven't told you you can't record.
You just threatened me with physical force for what? Let me ask you a question. They teach you that shit in training, or you just learned that on your own? To threaten me with force when there's no crime being committed.
We're not threatening you with NK. It's not normal for somebody to just come up
It
to a
is
car
normal.
and record
It
you.
is normal.
If you're
It
sitting in
is
your
normal.
car,
This is
it
America.
Okay, it's America, but is it?
All right, so
how
people
would you
record
feel?
in public.
How would you feel? It's fine, no problem.
So what the
You're
fuck are
sitting
you
here,
talking
no one is
about?
bothering you.
So what are you
No
talking
one's
about?
bothering- if you were sitting
You just
in
said
your
it's not
car,
normal,
if you were
but
sitting in
people
your
do it
car,
all the
nobody's
time.
bothering you.
How does that make sense?
Is it normal for somebody to just come up and put their hand in your car?
Nah, if they
or put
fucking,
their camera
did I
in
put
your-
my hand in
Is
your
that
car?
normal? Is that normal?
Yes, it
Is that
is.
normal for somebody
Yes,
to do
it
that to your
is.
personal
Yes, it is.
property?
It's called
That's a-
paparazzi. You know what paparazzi
But
is?
paparazzi is not gonna
Paparazzi
touch
does it all the
people's cars.
time, but it's
Paparazzi
normal
is not
though.
gonna
How do you
anything
know?
like that to people's cars? Because then that's
You want to know what the
touching their
bottom
property.
line is? The bottom line is that it's not a crime, and your job is to enforce the
Go on,
law.
sir. Go
What
ahead.
law are you
Record
enforcing
on
right
it.
now? What law are you enforcing right now?
Record
All right
the law.
then.
Here you go.
The main part of your job,
What you're trying to do
the
right
main
now
part of your
doesn't make
job,
no sense.
the main part of your job
Actually,
is to
we-
uphold the
we don't do
Constitution.
that. We could call-
Why aren't you upholding
we
the
could call for
Constitution
medical
right now?
attention for you right now
Call it for
because
yourself.
It's not. I don't
It
need
is normal. It is normal.
Because no one comes up to somebody.
Once I go in cuffs, I'm being detained. I have to be detained for a crime. I'm not an EDP. I told you that already. I'm fine. I'm checking up on my government workers, which I have a right to do.
No problem. But the
So
way
how's
you're
that
going about
weird?
it is not,
How?
Is not right. You could have.
It is right.
Hey, how you
It
doing,
is right.
officers? Is everything
It is right. I
good?
came right here. You had your window open. I'm recording. Fine. What made you? Your ego came up that you had to get out the car and try to lie to me, threaten me with force.
You're doing all type of stuff. We don't know what's going
Doing
on.
what?
with you right
All
now.
I'm doing is standing
So
on the
it's just
sidewalk
like
recording.
So you just want us to just sit here? This is our
You can. You can. I'm not here to. I'm not. No threat to you, sir. I'm not a threat to you, and I'm not a threat to myself. And I'm saying that on camera. I'm not a threat to you, and I'm not a threat to myself. So that EDP shit is out the window, right? Because it's not going to stand in court.
I asked if you needed help.
You're trying to insinuate that, and I told you no. No, thank you. You can go back to work.
Straight to the car.
Of course.
No problem. So I'm asking if
Okay.
you needed help.
What's wrong with
That's
that?
what it is. I'm
What's
allowed
wrong with
to
me
ask if
recording
need
you?
help.
What's wrong with me recording you? You're recording me, right?
Nobody said anything you cannot.
So what's the
record.
issue?
The problem is.
What's the problem?
It's not normal for somebody.
It is
to
normal.
Come up to you if you're sitting in your
We
car.
just agreed that it is
somebody's
normal.
gonna come up to
Paparazzi
you
does
and
it all the
record you
time.
And just go like that and then touch
Is
your
that a
car and all
crime?
that.
Is that a
So-
crime?
so
My
paparazzi
car's
says-
private property. You know what the plain view doctrine is? Yeah, you do, right? You know what the plain view doctrine is, right? You do it all the time, right?
So, if you need help with anything.
No, sir. You can have a great day. I'm fine. I'm just going to record my government workers in the course of their duties. That's fine, right? Okay. We could do that, right? The citizens have a right to do that.
Yeah,
We have a duty to do
We
that.
haven't denied you that right.
You just
from
so
the very
why'd you
beginning.
threaten to put hands on me though? I need your card.
My card?
Both of your card, please. Thank you. So you turn your body cams on. You threatened me with force.
Threaten you with force?
Sure did. You
It's
said
on
you was
body
gonna
cam.
move me.
Yeah, 'cause
No,
you're too
you
close to the car.
you turn your body cam on
You have,
after.
you have it recorded, right?
Of course I do. Of course I do. And that's why I record, especially around you guys. My son got a Coach wallet. You see that? Why you don't have a Coach wallet? You make more money than you? Thank you. I'm gonna pull your jacket. I wanna see how many complaints and shit you got. Laser. It's not normal for the citizens to record the government. Are you crazy, Lions? It's not normal for the citizens to record the government? Come on now. You know what's the crazy part is that you swore an oath to protect my rights. So if you see me exercise my rights, why is it a problem? Why is it not normal? Why you gotta try to turn me into an EDP and all this extra shit, threaten me with force if I'm simply on the sidewalk exercising my rights?
You came up to the car, right?
So what?
You know what those
So
panels are
what?
for?
Yeah, the bulletproof
You know what
panels.
they're for, right? You know why we
Officer
stepped you-
safety.
Exactly. You know why we stepped
Ask
out
me
the
if I
car?
care about officer safety.
Sir,
Ask me.
do I know who you are?
Ask me if I care about
Do I know
officer
who you
safety.
are?
You took the job. I didn't make you
No,
become a cop.
listen to me. It's a very simple question.
You made a
Do
decision,
I know-
right?
I haven't even asked for your name, right?
Answer your own question, because I don't answer questions.
I haven't asked your name. I don't know who you are. I've never seen you. I don't know what your motive is coming up to the car. All right?
Okay.
I don't know what you got on you.
You don't feel
All right?
safe?
No, it's not about feeling safe. It's that you just don't know. Okay? I came out here. I addressed you. I told you to step away from the car. You didn't step away from the car. I told
That's not a
you.
lawful order.
Yes, it is.
No, it's a request. It's not a lawful order. There's no law behind your order.
Anyway, all right.
That's what lawful
The whole
order
time
means.
you
Lawful
came-
order means
you
there's a
came
law
out- you came to the
that you're
car.
trying to enforce behind your order.
You came to the
Not
car
just because you
recording.
think you're the law, whatever you say goes.
You came to the car. You're recording.
Of
It's
course,
cool.
peacefully.
Peacefully, exactly.
Exercising my rights.
Of
That's
course.
not say recording. Let's say exercising your First Amendment.
Exercising your First Amendment
There
right.
you go.
Okay.
All
That's
right.
perfectly fine.
Which is protected by who?
We've never said anything.
Who is the
you can't-
First Amendment protected by?
Huh?
Who's the First Amendment protected by?
All right.
It's protected by you.
We haven't denied you the
It's
right
protected
to
by you
record.
and the Constitution. So why aren't you protecting me right now? Why aren't you protecting my rights?
We haven't denied you the right to record.
You just
Have we?
fucking said you was gonna move me away from the
You're
sidewalk.
too close to us.
Too close is not a law, bruh.
Doesn't matter. Like
So you enforce laws, not your own feelings?
you came up to us, no?
Why are you enforcing your own
It's not
feelings?
feelings.
You're supposed to be building a trust with the community, not threatening the community because you see them recording you. What kind of shit is that?
You can record everything you want.
All right then, so why are you threatening me with force, bruh?
What force? What?
You just say you was
what?
gonna move me away from the car. You wanna apologize for
You're
that?
right up to the car. You're recording inside
So
of it.
what? It's not a crime, bro. I'm all the way in the back of your vehicle.
I could ask you to move.
You can ask me anything. That doesn't mean I have to do what you say.
Doesn't mean you
Because
can
you
come up
have
to me
no
and hug me.
authority over me because I'm not committing a crime.
No one said you did.
Do you understand?
No one said you are.
So why are you threatening me with force? You're not answering the question.
No one threatened you with anything.
You just said if you don't move, I'm gonna move you.
Okay.
That's a threat of force.
You're up
You
in
have
the
use
car,
of
you're
force on
recording.
your jacket?
Just
I
what use
wonder. I
of
can't
force?
wait to see your jacket.
What
Use of
jacket?
force, like
What are you talking
excessive
about?
use of force.
What is the purpose of this, of all this?
To see if you respect my rights.
And we have
No.
have
The first thing he did was come out and lie and said I can't record the car. It's the first thing he did. So what did you say then? Yo, you can record all you want, just don't be so close to the car. You don't record the car. Is that what you said? I'm on the sidewalk, Pop. That means I'm free. I can do whatever I want. But I'm on the side. Yo, you know where my rights are strongest at?
Where?
Okay, so protect the information. It's not my job
Why do
to
you think we're
protect
out
that
here?
information.
We're out
Turn
here
the
now.
paper over. Most of that paper's in fucking envelopes. What are you talking
We
about?
could just ask you to move.
You can ask me. That doesn't mean I have to.
Okay, but then we have to stand out here then.
Do whatever you need. Do whatever you feel you need to do. But I'm on the sidewalk. I'm not impeding nothing. I'm not stopping you from doing your job. You chose to come out of the car and talk to me. I'm on the sidewalk. You know my rights are strongest on the sidewalk? You know that? You want to apologize for threatening me with force? I thought you guys said y'all was doing something. Now you're just standing here trying to babysit me? Are you trying to get tickets, speeding tickets? Trying to rob people out of their money? Why'd y'all choose this job? Why'd you choose this job? You so worried about police safety? Huh? Police safety is more important than public safety? Is it? You think police safety is more important than public safety? Now y'all don't want to talk no more? Y'all don't want to bridge the gap? No community policing? Nothing like that? That's it? You done talking? I'm gonna ask you a question. If you answer it, I'll leave. You got a deal? Let you get back to robbing people for their money. What's the most important thing about your job? You wanna answer it? Sincerely, I'm trying to be sincere. Lions, what's the most important thing about your job? In your opinion, yeah.
I'm on this job to make sure that everybody's safe and I get home safely to my family. That's all.
That's the most important thing about your job. You?
That's all that matters.
They train you?
Their heads or anything crazy. Just trying to make sure everything's going smooth.
Do they train you to make it home safe at the academy? They do, right? I feel like they shove it down your throats, police safety. I actually seen videos of it too. But you know, if you want to make it home safe, you could work for the state parks police. There's many police that you could work for. You don't have to be NYPD, where you can make it home safe, right? State police, they get paid good. Why not become state police? You watch the parks, stuff like that. I'm just saying, if you're worried about making home safe, state police, they make it home safe all the time. You don't, what's the most important thing about your job? How do you say your name? I'm sorry.
Baeza.
Baeza? What's the most important thing about your job? What about upholding the Constitution? Is that important? Protecting the citizens' rights? You know the Supreme Court has ruled that you guys are not responsible for our safety? You know that? You know you're not responsible for the public safety? You know, the reason why I record the cars, the reason why I record you guys is to make sure that you're upholding your oath to the Constitution. Make sure you respect the people's rights. Make sure you know my rights. You understand? Make sure you know the First Amendment. I think you guys should really go back, read the Bill of Rights, the first 10 amendments, and brush up on it. Read some case law.
You want to know what the issue was?
What's the issue?
Why you got our response?
I shouldn't get a response. The
why-
first initial response when you close the window was like, okay, that's the proper response. You can see me through your rearview mirror.
Did you display that?
I said, oh, come on, man. That means I'm trying to take pictures and videos of the unit. I said it mad loud on camera. I said, oh, come on, man. You rolled up the window. I was trying to take a picture of the back seat.
Yeah, I know you were.
Yeah, so what's the issue?
You came up to the car, right? You came up to the car. You started recording. Got off really close. Started touching.
Yeah, how else am I going to see through the window?
What do you expect any cop in the city to do? You You expect us just to sit there and just let it happen? Like,
I've seen many responses.
well, I'm sure you have.
Most bad. Some are really good.
Okay.
This one was
We
not
came
really
out,
too
we
good.
spoke to you, right?
And
The
threatened
issue, the
me.
issue is we don't want you. We don't feel comfortable with you being too close to the car, looking inside. We don't let. That's not okay.
It
right?
is okay. Because
okay,
it's not a crime.
It's okay to record. That's not a crime.
If it was a
you
crime,
haven't
then-
even committed a crime.
Exactly. So why is
Okay.
what I'm doing not okay?
All right. We haven't told you you can't record. We haven't even told
Because you know I can't record.
I know you can.
So?
I keep telling you this, so you can record us.
Mm-hmm.
There's not an issue with that.
Okay.
And we are protecting your First Amendment right to record. The
So
issue
how did
is
it go?
We just
Okay,
don't
go
want
ahead.
you up on the car. You can record from right there. You can
Why
record from
not?
the car.
So why
wherever
would you
want.
why would you park so close to the sidewalk?
Because we're on a job right now.
What job? You supposed
That's-
to get
we don't have
tickets?
to.
Outside, in the middle of the street, but if we're not obstructing traffic, I don't understand why you can't park so close to the side.
You can park in that what's that? A meridian? That median right there. Turn your lights on.
We're on a job right now. Okay.
What job is that? Get
We don't
tickets?
have to
Speeding
tell you right
tickets?
It
Why
has-
not?
It has nothing to
It's
do-
not like you're
it
trying to
has
catch
nothing- it has nothing
fucking
to
Jack
do-
the Ripper. You catching speeding tickets? It's not even so bad about that. You can tell me.
Like, you answer
tell you
the
that.
question.
Why can't you tell me? What's the big deal? It's a public records request. I'm asking you for public. It's public information either way. You gotta maybe go through paperwork to find out what unit 20. I want to see 2018 was doing that. Fucking 46 2018 was doing that 10 a.m.
Yeah.
on Tuesday. That's mad work. Just tell yo, look, we trying to get speeding tickets or whatever.
We're not giving tickets.
Okay, you on a stakeout?
A what?
A stakeout?
What's
You
a
know, like
stakeout?
detectives do.
We're not. We're on a job right now.
You're always on a job.
Yeah, we're on an active job right now.
Okay. Usually, if it's like a crime scene, people put up crime tapes, so they're like, "Hey, listen, stay away from this area."
It's not
And
necessarily appropriate.
so the media can know, you know, because I'm the media.
I know you are.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm not in the crime scene, man. I just don't want to be in a crime scene.
Okay. Yeah, we haven't said anything about that.
Okay.
You're asking us what we're on.
So how did it go from you respecting my rights to you threatening to use force? What was that about?
What for us?
You said if I don't move from the sidewalk, you're gonna push me or
Sidewalk?
something? Yeah, well, I was on the sidewalk
I
all the time.
didn't, the issue was with the sidewalk.
So why did you say you was gonna push me? What was that about?
Push you.
You said you was gonna move me.
Move you. Do you know why I was gonna move you?
How was you gonna move me? First, let's start with that. How was you gonna move
How
me?
was I gonna move you?
Yeah.
Why are you even asking me why I was gonna move you?
Because that's important. How did it get there? Because that's called escalating.
That's
And I'm sure you
there's
guys
no
have been
escalation.
taught that's
I
escalating.
haven't put my hands on you. We haven't
You
done
threatening
anything.
to use force is called escalating, and
There's no
you're
threat.
taught to de-escalate.
Yeah. What do you think we're doing right now? We're trying to talk to
Fucking
you.
10 minutes later,
Yeah, we're trying to talk to you.
Yeah,
there was
but
never
you
an escalation
escalated.
or anything.
yeah, you made it an issue once you said they use because I wasn't obeying your presumed authority. You have presumed authority, like you just automatically thought because you're a cop, you have authority over me. And if I don't do what you say, you're gonna use force. I really want to know, like, where does that come from? Does that
Well,
come from your
I can order
sergeants?
you to keep your distance from me. I can order you. to
You
do that.
came up to me, sir.
You came up to us.
You can't
actually.
walk up to me and say,
Oh,
"Yo,
actually,
back up." You
yeah.
was in the car.
No, you came up to the car.
I
We
came
were
up to
in
the car.
we're in the
I didn't come
vehicle.
up to you. I came up to the vehicle, taking pictures. You came out the car and approached me. You got like this close to me.
Yeah, and that's an
So
investigative
how am
encounter.
I investigating what?
Encounter. You came
Yeah.
up to us. All right.
Yeah.
Do you need help? Do you need anything?
And I
All
said,
right,
no,
don't need
thank you.
anything?
Yeah,
All
I
right,
said,
you're
no,
recording?
thank you.
All right, just step away from the car.
Why?
How do I know you're not gonna break the car? Break the window.
Until I do, you have no authority over me because I'm not committing a crime. Do you understand that?
Well, we haven't said you're committing.
I'm on the sidewalk.
Well, we could go all back and forth about all these what ifs.
Right,
and
so
whatnots.
like you need to, I really wish you would understand what I'm saying. You can ask me to back up, but once you touch me, that's called use of force for no crime.
All
and now I'm being
is there
detained.
anything else that we could further assist you on?
I just hope that you understand, like,
No, we understand.
Do
that
you
have
get
a
it?
First Amendment right to record.
right. So
And we
there's
have
no
not
need to
denied you.
put your hands on me. There's no need to tell me to back up. I see you can ask me, but you can't force me to. You understand? Because it's not a crime. They would have made a law.
Is this about
They would have
the
passed a law. Hey, citizens can't look at the cars, but it's called the plain view doctrine that you use all the time. When you make traffic stops, you use the plain view doctrine. Whatever you can see in the car from public, you can see. That's how you get your probable cause, right? So I'm using the plain view doctrine as well. Whatever I can see from public, I can film. There's no law of me getting too close to the public property that the people pay for. It's not a law. So there's no need to threaten force.
There is no threat.
You just said I'm gonna force you to. I'm gonna
Did I say I'm gonna
move
force
you. You said I'm gonna move you.
I told you, step away from the car. Or
And what I'm telling you is there's no need to get
There was
there
never no need
because
to
I'm
get
not a
there.
threat to you.
Okay.
All I'm doing
You
is
know why
taking
there was no need
pictures.
to get there? Because you actually stepped back, and I appreciate that.
All I'm doing is taking pictures. That's because you was too close and I could smell your breath.
I know you.
And I didn't want you to smell mine.
I know you were taking pictures. And
Right, so there should be
we never told you
there should
to
be
do
no
it.
problem. What if I was praying right there? You're gonna kick me and say, yo, stop praying here?
Of course not.
You're praying too close to the
I
car?
wouldn't tell you that.
All right then.
Okay.
All right then, why? Because it's
But
protected.
we would probably ask you
Why?
to do it from a safer
Why?
distance.
Because it's protected under the First Amendment, right?
Of course it is.
So is freedom of the press.
Yes, we
It's
haven't
the same
told
as me praying right there next to your car. You're not gonna be like, yo, you're praying too close
No,
to
you
the
weren't
car.
praying.
For our safety, you mind praying down the block or something? No, you're not gonna say that. You're gonna respect my religion, right?
The fact of the matter is, you're reporting, not praying. All right.
It's the
We
same-
told you. It is protected under the same amendment, but it's very different. Okay.
They're
Also-
protected rights under the First
Yes,
Amendment.
But you weren't praying. You were reporting. All right. We came up to you because we thought you needed something. You don't need anything.
You think there's a
report. You
difference
just-
between me
you're just-
praying and me
It's protected.
recording?
It's protected under the same amendment. All right.
Right.
Okay.
It should be protected by you.
It's protected by
and
all law
lions.
enforcement officers.
All right then.
But you weren't praying. You were reporting. We haven't told you.
If
you
you're
can't
not
report.
gonna threaten to use force of me praying, why would you threaten to use force because I'm recording?
Well, that's a what if that you're pulling out. All right.
I'm not saying what if. I'm saying if you wouldn't threaten to use force, then why would you threaten to use force? They're all covered under the First Amendment.
Why would I threaten to use force against that?
All right then. So why would you threaten to use force against me recording, exercising freedom of the
I asked you to
press?
step away from the car.
You just go around punching photographers in the face?
I didn't punch anybody in the face.
I'm saying that's what it seems like.
That's not what it
If you
seems
could
like.
punch me in the face and get away with it, I guarantee you would have punched me in the face. Both of you, I probably would
No,
have
I
jumped
wouldn't
me.
do that. That's not right.
If you could, you would.
No, I have not.
I'd put $5.
No, I would not.
I'd put 20 push-ups.
Nope.
You wouldn't?
I have no desire to. You haven't even. Why would
I
you?
seen
Why
it
would I
in
do
your
that to you?
face. I seen it. You wanted to punch me in the face.
No.
You said, I wish we didn't have body cams. I would have beat the shit out of this kid.
No.
Just because he's recording us, he's too close.
We haven't said anything about.